Hey, what's going on? It's that time for Word of the Day Wednesday. Come on, somebody. I'm on a road trip right now with my mom and my sister. I'm in Fullerton, okay? But it is Wednesday and the Bible is awesome. And so, man, I gotta, take a little time out to encourage you guys, hopefully. This week, some of my readings, I was kind of reading through the Psalms, and every once in a while, I'll switch it up to the Message version, which kind of goes paragraph by paragraph and kind of brings it into a modern language interpretation. So it's pretty fun. I'm not sure if you go through different stages where you want to read different versions of the Bible. A lot of times I'm reading the NLT, but every once in a while I'll switch it up because it just, it's good to switch it up sometimes. So in Psalm 73, it says, "No doubt about it, God is good." Boom. We can end it right there and go home, right? And sometimes we forget this, though, right? And this psalm kind of breaks down why we forget that God is good. So no doubt about it, God is good. Good to good people, good to the good-hearted. But I nearly missed it. Missed seeing his goodness. Why? Because I was looking the other way, looking up to the people at the top, envying the wicked who have made it, who have it made, who have nothing to worry about, not a care in the whole wide world, right? Man, this principle is called the principle of the magnifying glass, right? Because when you have a magnifying glass, what you focus on will magnify in your life, right? If you focus on the bad is going to magnify. If you focus on the good is going to magnify. It's so crazy. I heard a stat that said, like, we have something like 10,000 thoughts that go through our mind daily, and 80% of them are negative, right? And man, it's so crazy. It's so hard to focus on the good. It's so hard to focus on the good. Think about this. Whenever something bad happens to us, how many times do we replay that in our mind, right? It just goes over like a failure, man. We replay it over and over again. How many times when something good happens to us do we replay that in our mind? Typically, we have short-term memory loss on the good things, right? And we're constantly seeing people that, man, we feel like, all right, man, they didn't, follow the rules. They didn't do things the way that was right and all this stuff, and they have it made. Like, I'm doing something wrong by, following God, by following the rules. And it actually breaks that down a little bit later, starting off in verse 11 of that same Psalm 73. It says, "What's going on here? Is God out to lunch? Nobody's tending the store. The wicked get by with everything. They have made it, piling up riches. I've been stupid to play by the rules. What has it gotten me?" Right? Man, I feel like sometimes we feel like that. Like, man, why should I, be honest at work? Why should I, play by the rules in these relationships and different things like that? While there's people that are, breaking the rules and they seem like they're farther ahead. Man, I really want to encourage you that, keep doing good. One of my favorite verses in the entire Bible is Galatians 6:9. It says, "Let us not become weary in doing good." Please hear me. Let us not become weary in doing good. For at the proper time, we will reap a harvest of blessing if we do not give up. Okay? I'm telling you, man, if we don't become weary in doing good, we're going to reap a harvest, right? And so with that, I just want to leave that to encourage you guys. And a lot of times we tend to focus on the negative, focus on the bad, focus on, this person is ahead and, they're not, playing by the rules. You keep playing by the rules. You keep doing good. And I promise you, it will come back around. I always like to keep these short and sweet. You guys be blessed. Have a fantastic day.